All right, thank you, Tony. A follow-up now to a string of break-ins in Jamestown.
Tonight, the police department held a community forum to talk to residents about the recent criminal activity happening in town. We've now also learned more about the suspect's possible motive. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado was at tonight's meeting. She joins us now live from Jamestown with more.
The chief here in Jamestown says the 6 break-ins that happened in the span of 1 hour earlier this week is about equal to the total number in all of 2017. With the suspects now behind bars, the chief met with members of the community to talk about what happened and how to keep your home safe.
I would say they're probably going to go to jail.
Jamestown Police Chief Edward Mello talking to concerned residents Thursday night about these 2 men, Thomas Plew and John Young, captured earlier this week after an alleged spree of home break-ins. 6 in 1 hour in Jamestown.
I call it the Island of Oz. I mean, it's like its own little place. And this shakes a lot of people to the rafters.
The 2 suspects from Woonsocket and Providence. Chief Mello says they aren't connected to Jamestown. Their choice of targets appearing to be random.
I also don't think it's a wise choice for anybody to commit a burglary on an island that only has 2 ways to get off.
Plew and Young are charged with break-ins in multiple other towns in Rhode Island and Massachusetts and are suspected in others. Their capture happening in Jamestown on Monday thanks to a GPS device placed on Young's car by the Sutton, Mass. Police Department. Chief Mello telling us new information Thursday night about the suspect's motive.
The cause of them committing these crimes is basically a drug addiction for both of them.
Chief Mello asking the community to report suspicious people and cars and urging them to take steps to prevent a break-in. He says some of the victims on Monday had unlocked doors.
It is opportunity. So the reality is, if it's easy to get in, it's easier for them and just makes you, just more a more viable victim.
And both of those 2 men are now facing charges here in Jamestown and in Newport. They both have significant criminal records, and Chief Mello says police are now looking into whether they may have sold stolen items to pawn shops in the Providence and Woonsocket areas. Live in Jamestown tonight, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.